They're dropping on doormats up and down the country, the dreaded letters which tell you you've been caught speeding. But these letters come with no fine and no penalty points because you've been caught by a member of the public. Hundreds of people have signed up to community speed watch projects. With 2 hours of police training, locals are using speed guns and notepads to catch drivers going over the limit.
In villages up and down the country, local people are rising up against what they say is the growing number of drivers tearing through their villages.
38 miles.
In rural Surrey, Mike and Anne are the latest recruits to this new army of volunteers. Donning fluorescent jackets and armed with a speed gun, their goal is to crack down on speeding motorists who they say are making life impossible.
When you have a speed limit of 30 miles an hour through a village such as this, and you can see the houses around us, lots of people living here, and you get motorists coming through here at 61 miles an hour, I think that's criminal.
The police are very overstretched at this time, and we are doing what we can ourselves in the community, and I think people should do this sort of thing for each other.
And this is the equipment that's used. It's called a radar gun, and essentially what you do is you point it towards an oncoming vehicle, press the trigger here, and the speed is recorded. Importantly, the device doesn't have a camera, so volunteers rely on their naked eye to record drivers' registration details. But information can't be used to prosecute drivers. Instead, it's passed on to the police, who send warning letters. Across the country, hundreds of people are signing up to these community speed watch schemes, and it's an issue that's dividing opinion.
I don't like the idea of people policing one another. Just think it's not good.
It's safety for kids. There's a lot of people with kids live on here, and there's people speeding up and down.
But it stops people, it slows people down, so yeah, I think it's a good thing.
That's the thing, they're getting the motorists whatever way they can, aren't they?
I mean, if people do it, they can report it, fair enough, but it's the police's job. They should be doing something about it, not the residents.
Here in Surrey, at least, this scheme is producing results.
It gives them a sense of community and a sense of worth. You know, they wish to be part of their community, and they want to show that they're working as part of their community in partnership with Surrey Police.
Nevertheless, motoring organisations are questioning the whole premise. They say police are impartial, professional and highly trained. Local people are not.
There aren't enough traffic police officers out there doing the job that they should be doing of controlling people's behaviour and controlling the traffic. I don't want to take away the community's need to do something and the fact that there is a need for something to be done, but you also need to be careful that this doesn't develop into some form of vigilante type approach.
While senior police officers agree there is a risk involved in allowing members of the public to monitor speed limits, they argue it's outweighed by the advantages, not only in easing the pressure on police, but also by making local people feel empowered. Sejal Karia, BBC News.